Hello everybody and welcome to the morning stream. Today, I was going to start with MM DOS Remake, but due to outside complications, that won't be the case now. So instead, I'll be jumping directly into the second game. The one which technically released last week, but I'm gonna do, well, more than last week, 2 weeks ago, but I'm gonna do now. Specifically on November 5th. I'm gonna push off the remake fan game sampler to next Saturday, and next week will be the Mega Man X fan games. I was gonna do those too, but the thing is though, with the sudden emergency last week, I want to segue back into streaming indie titles with a more calm, relaxing one first. So welcome to stream Buster, Raccoon, and Hyper. Let's hope for that as well. Mostly okay. I won't elaborate. Alright. A 1, a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this. All I'll say is it was so sudden the matter that it completely disrupted the video scheduling for a while and the streaming, so that's why I'm doing this. But it's better now. Anyways, let's go. Greetings, everyone. My name is Etterville, and welcome to my mostly blind Let's Play of Eventide Matter, a 2D space mining game by Ottropi Games. A 2D space mining game by Ottropi Games. Crystals. Oh, that's new. That's a new intro. Command, do you read? No carrier signal detected. Gamma protocol is engaged. Phase gate construction is the primary priority. Fleet will be saved. I shall not fail. And I turned the wrong direction, oops. Yeah, that's why I pushed it over to Saturday. Delete. I think you should start a bit faster, is because I didn't expect that sort of intro. Mostly blind as I played the Steam Next Fest demo a few weeks back. Hello, Jaden. Eventide Matter. Crystals! Read the description or chat messages, Jaden. They're there for a reason. Oh, this is a new intro. Transit to Eventide continuing successful. The ship is intact. Wait. I need to check my audio. Oh no, yeah, my audio is too low. Hang on. Let's do this. But yeah, please read the pinned messages at the very least. I know people just skip the description, but you of all people should know to read the pinned comments, especially on YouTube. This is a new intro.
Interdimensional transit successful. All systems nominal.
Transit to continuing successful. The ship is intact. Command doesn't read. No carrier signal detected. Gamma protocols engaged. Phase gate construction is now the sole operational priority. The fleet will be saved. This unit will not fail. I'm a bit harsher on you, Jaden, because after these years, you should know better. I'm gonna say that. But enough of that. Let's enjoy the game. And as this is a blind Let's Play, I apologize in advance for any silly mistakes or false assertions I'll make. This is the new intro.
Interdimensional transit successful. All systems nominal.
Transit to the continuum is successful. Ship is intact. Command doesn't read. No carrier signal detected. Gamma protocols engaged. Phase gate construction is now the sole operational priority. The fleet will be saved. This unit will not fail. Let's start mining. And collect these purple experience orbs as well. Hello? One more, sorry. I want to time that. Apologize. You were awake there and you were commenting on it, Jaden. It was in the morning. Unless you dozed off in the morning. Which I totally understand happening sometimes.
Interdimensional transit successful. All systems nominal.
But command doesn't read. No carrier signal detected. Gamma protocols engaged. Phase gate construction is now the sole operational priority. The fleet will be saved. This unit will not fail. Let's begin mining. Looks like I can't carry more, so let's upgrade the ship. I can't carry anymore, so let's upgrade. I can't carry anymore, so let's upgrade the phase gate. I wish I could queue more of these up in advance. Perhaps once I collect more upgrades. No, I don't want to go back in. I want to return to space. I want to return to mining rocks. And collecting purple experience orbs. And collecting purple crystals along the way. "30 seconds left before our enemies show up."
Section completed.
I just need one more metal plate. I can do this.
Alert. Hostile entity.
Here they come.
Viewing phase gate structure.
Right now I don't have any. Right now I don't have any defense cannons, so all I can do is mine the enemy ships to destruction. I don't start with any defense cannons, so all I can do is mine the enemy ships to destruction.
Mothership ready.
Let's go. And we're out of here.
Entering hyperspace.
A fairly fruitful first run. I would like some more inventory slots. First I'll grab that. Plasma cannon bot. And a bit more vision.
Resource.
A fairly fruitful first level. I could have stayed there. I could have extended my stay, but I think this is a fairly good stopping point. Returning to mining ore. And as this is a blind let's play, I apologize in advance for any silly mistakes or false assertions I'll make. The demo took me all the way up to tier 2 materials. Indeed, Jaden. I streamed this during the October Next Fest. I'll put one defense spot in.
Section completed. New tool unlocked.
Plasma cannon unlocked, yes.
New resource unlocked.
And now I can build a tier 2 items. And now I can build a tier 2 items. And now I can build a tier 2 items. But for now, I'll keep upgrading the structural network. Yeah, after Funky Heart.
Section complete.
This is more of a calm space mining game, so that's why I wanted to do it this week. Really wish I could queue up more things. My other priority will be upgrading my inventory size.
Section completed.
I still need more of those. Yes, please. These will be crucial. These will be crucial for the. These will be crucial for the between hyperspace up. These will be crucial for the upgrades. The defense bots can hold for long enough. I'll be fine. Alright, let's go.
Alert. Hostile entities detected. Viewing phase-based structure.
As a matter of fact, I can delay my escape to get more crystals. As a matter of fact, I can now effectively delay my escape to get more crystals. Your sacrifice will be remembered, first Plasma Bot.
Mothership ready to leave.
As a matter of fact, if the enemy ships focus me, that's great. Alright, time to skedaddle.
Entering hyperspace.
Alright, time to skedaddle. That done. Oh, yes. One more.
Receiving interdimensional transmission.
There are no to be more upgrades compared to... Good, command hasn't been wonderful. Command hasn't been completely destroyed. Wonderful. We are the last hope, however. Wonderful. Command hasn't been completely destroyed. We are their last hope, though. We are their last hope, though. Work on the structural framework like before. Next thing to upgrade would be my tractor. Next thing to upgrade would be my tractor beam.
Section complete. Section completed.
Almost there. Almost halfway there. Yeah, Funky Heart was a great surprise. Oh yeah. For full disclosure, I received a key from the developer in order to play through this title. Might as well get this done in advance. I want to prioritize one building over the other. I'm not sure if that's the optimal build order though. I want to optimize one thing over the other, but I'm not sure if that's the optimal way of advancing. Wonder why those phase diffusers are there. Wonder why those wavelength diffusers are here.
Section complete.
Need a capacitor.
Alert.
I know. Looks I have to cut my visit short. I know. Looks like I have to cut my stay short. Unfortunate, I left some crystals. Unfortunate, I left some of those materials up there.
Mothership ready to leave.
Can I go for you again, or are you too damaging? Almost. Yes. I can grab those now. Once the Nexus is fully sealed up, I can basically circle strafe it, get back in. Working on it. Go, go.
Entering hyperspace.
Once the portal's fully sealed up, I can wait as long as I want.
Resources detected. Exiting hyperspace.
Once the portal's fully sealed up, I can wait for... Once the portal's fully sealed up, the enemies will only go for me. Once the portal's fully sealed up, the crystalline enemies will only go for me. That way I can extend my stay even further. If I'll make it store all my raw materials in there. Get some defense spots. Two should be plenty.
Section complete.
Seriously, what's it? Seriously, does it really need that many? Seriously, it really needs that much reinforcement. What's up with this? What's up with this defense structure? We'll make it. I'd also like to be able to queue up more targets. I'd also like to be able to queue up more targets from my mine. I'd also like to be able to queue up more targets from my mining laser. Wait, wait, wait. Now. Splendid. As for the conduit network,
Section completed.
let me start building up the conduit network now. It's woefully underbuilt. Is this how it's gonna work? Fine, goodbye. Besides, I do need to finish constructing it in order to unlock the next set of upgrades.
Alert. Hostile entities detected.
Alright, defense time. It's go time. The defense bots were never part of the demo. They were added due to a suggestion. The defense bots weren't part of the demo. They were added to the full game after multiple suggestions. It's the big one again. What's going on?
Mothership ready.
No, I don't want to leave yet.
Status bar. Lost.
Get away from... Okay.
Lost.
Goodbye. You did your job. Darn it, I missed this one. I'll eat the head. I need to go now. Luckily, I outranged him. Gotta floor it. Actually, this may be a big problem because they're swarming me. I don't have the speed upgrades either. Okay. Will this work? Will this work? Yes! And we're out of here. And we're out of here.
Entering hyperspace.
Get smashed, idiots. Okay. Construction is progressing steadily. Encounter aggressive local fauna, crystalline life forms. Attacked immediately, no sign of opening dialogue. Primary directive remains the same. However, primary directive remains the same. We'll continue to research further. I have 4.5 minutes on the clock this time around. Sadly, I can't queue crafting on the ship. Sadly, I can't queue crafting up on the... Sadly, I can't queue up crafting on the Nexus portal. That would really come in handy.
Section completed. New tool unlocked.
New tool unlocked. Pulse drones.
New resource unlocked.
And I unlocked tier 3 resources. Ericite. And I unlocked a tier 3 resource. And I unlocked a tier 3 resource. And I unlocked a tier 3 resource. Ericite. And I unlocked a tier 3 resource level. Ericite. Which I won't be collecting during this run. Which I'm not going to be collecting during this run. I'm too busy building the conduit network. I'm too busy building up the conduit network for that. So this is the faster way of doing this. Whoa! Get hit by the Eventide crystal explosion. Don't shoot that then. Don't shoot that then. I learned my lesson. What does this drone do? Oh, nice! So place a drone around a cluster of resources and it'll quickly mine all of them. So place a drone around a cluster of resources and it'll quickly mine, and it'll rapidly mine all of them. And it'll help mine through all of them. And it'll help mine through them faster.
Section completed.
Thanks for... Scratch that. It doesn't work against resources. It only works against combat targets. Shame. That's a bit of a shame. Oh well. Scratch that. It only works against combat targets.
Alert. Hostile entities detected.
Working on it.
Viewing base game structure.
Just a few more seconds. Done.
Mothership ready to leave.
Now let's finish this part. I can attack and mine at the same time. That's a very useful fact. I can attack and mine at the same time. That is a very useful fact.
Detecting Colossus class entity.
Colossal?
We should really leave now.
Yeah, I agree. One hit from that and I'm dead. I'm not gonna deal with that boss until I'm not gonna deal with that boss until I'm well prepared. Oh, they did, Buster? Okay, give me an hour, and if they're closer... Yes! Alright, give me an hour, give me one more hour of this, and then I'll do the demo sampler. How about that, Buster? Yes, an auto crafter is gonna come so in handy. It even unlocks its own. It even unlocks its own. It even unlocks its own slot in the crafting queue. That's awesome. Just in case there's any last minute bugs or whatever.
Section completed. Section completed. Section completed.
I could go for those other materials, but right now I'm a little bit inventory space starved. Okay, now I get it. In order to even mine these resources, I have to use the drone. That's some pretty hefty Prolosium. That's a pretty hefty Prolosium rock. Take care not to shoot the giant dead crystal. Okay, even at a distance, it can hit a pretty high. It can hit at a pretty decent distance too. It can hit at a pretty decent distance too. Keep sending more. Must get more. So that's why the Peloseum's next to the Eric. So that's why the Peloseum is next. So that's why the giant Pelos. So that's why the large Peloseum rocks are next to the Aeroxide gases. I need both of them. I need both of them to produce the cells. One defense bot, please.
Alert. Hostile entity.
Ah, darn it. Alright, let's go.
Viewing phase gate structure.
Ah, darn it. Out of time.
Plasma bot. Lost.
Rest in peace, Plasma Bot.
Mothership ready to leave.
Noted. Go, go. Anything major, at least. Still, I prefer doing Saturday because of various things. I think the yield of this is fine. A better plasma cannon would be cool.
Resources detected. Exiting hyperspace.
I wish there was a counter that told me how many times I've advanced. That'd be pretty cool. Whoa, this upgrade of the plasma cannon's great. Alright, because I upgraded the laser, I can lock onto multiple targets now. Alright, because I upgraded the laser. Alright, because I upgraded the mining laser, I can lock onto multiple targets now. I can lock onto multiple rocks now. I just wish the game more explicitly told me that. I just wish the game more explicitly told me that. Multitasking.
Section complete. Section complete. Section complete. Section complete.
Gotta love when I can do this.
Section complete.
Yeah, next up I need the crafting queue upgrade. Okay, I think that's enough. I know.
Section completed.
Missing previous layer.
Section completed.
I know what that means.
Alert. Hostile entities detected.
Will do.
Viewing phase game structure.
The defense boss can handle it for now. I'm sure of it. I'm gonna wait until We Really Should Leave shows up. Probably. Yeah, time to go. That large ship keeps showing up a lot sooner.
Receiving interdimensional transmission.
Oh? Darn it. We need to accelerate our plans.
Resources detected. Exiting hyperspace.
I shall try my best. But remember, I am but one ship. There's only so much I can do. But remember, I am but only one ship. Something tells me with every hyperspace jump, I edge closer to the crystalline entity's homeworld. Something tells me that with every hyperspace jump, I edge ever closer to the crystalline entity's homeworld. Now I need to build a lot of screws. Now I must construct a lot of screws. This time around, I'm finishing that. Oh, so that's how I safely deal with it. Slowly, but surely.
Section completed.
I know, I know.
Section completed.
Almost there.
Section completed.
Ah, just one more measly part. That's all I need.
Alert. Hostile entities detected. Viewing phase gate structure.
As my structure gets bigger, that also means it's harder to defend.
Lost.
Luckily, they prioritize the bots, then the Nexus. Luckily, they always prioritize the bots before the Nexus itself. Luckily, they prioritize the bots before the gate itself.
Lost. Mothership ready to leave.
Alright, there's the boss again. They're getting really ticked off with my efforts. Can I even make it in there? Like, that thing is orbiting around it too quickly. I have to lure it far away enough. I have to lure it far away. And it's go time. Whew. Shield bot, yeah. Maybe I should upgrade my thrusters now. Irreversible damage to the mothership. Let us hope we can build up this entire gate before it fully blows up. Let us hope we can fully construct this gate before it fully blows up. The speed increase is the speed bonus is noticeable now. The speed upgrade is very noticeable. That's one great thing about the game's upgrades. Almost every single one of them is very impactful. Almost every single one of them is noticeable. I don't really listen to Linkin Park. Get one shield bot and one more plasma bot. It's done. Section complete.
Section complete. New tool unlocked.
Focus beam unlocked. Brains, reach the biocontroller tech level.
Resource unlocked.
Tier 4 resources unlocked, which unlocks the Tier 4 resources. Control nodes. Are we trying to replicate brain? Are we trying to replicate brains now? It's for collecting that particular material. Very well. Let's keep on progressing. Let me dump the excess. And start working getting more getting more eroxite. It seems like the optimal strategy is once a new resource tier is unlocked. It seems the optimal strategy is that. Excuse me. I know, warning system, I know. You don't have to warn me every few seconds. It seems that the optimal strategy is once a new resource tier is unlocked, I should rush it.
Section completed.
Missing a layer? Okay. Guess I need more wiring. Or control nodes. It seems the optimal strategy. It seems the optimal strategy is that once a new resource tier is unlocked, I should rush its upgrades. Huh? Ah, okay. I getcha. Focus the laser, then use the drones to fry it.
Hostile entities detected. Doom-based destruction.
I think? Yeah. Just one though. I only get one for my effort. Okay, the shields are good. Okay, the shield bots are good. I need to get more of them.
Mothership
Working on it. Let's go.
Entering hyperspace.
It seems the utmost. Ooh. They're called knowledge crystals. Shot speed. They're called knowledge crystals. So they're called knowledge crystals. So the optimal strategy is once a new resource tier is unlocked to bum rush it. That's how I unlock the next tier of upgrades. That's how I can quickly unlock the next tier of upgrades. New music. Hang on. This is a little bit awkward placement.
Section completed.
Okay. I want to buy a controller, so let's move on up there. The rare resources are getting less rare. I suspect with every jump, I get closer to the crystal's homeworld. I get closer to the crystalline entity's homeworld. That's why they're getting more aggressive. That's why they're getting more aggressive. Huh? I overshot it. Go me. There it is. And this is the first resource that requires multiple tools. And this is technically the second resource that requires two tools, that requires multiple tools to get. Come on out. Thank you. And this is the first, and this is technically the second. And this is technically the second resource that, and this is the first, well, technically second resource that requires multiple tools to collect. The first one was the Traxite ingots. The first one was the Triactide ingots. They require me to destroy the bots protecting them, and then the mining laser to mine them. And then the mining laser to mine them. Do I have to keep waiting, or am I missing something here? Got it.
Alert. Hostile entities detected. Viewing phase gate structure.
Let's go. I think that bot's still up, I'm not sure. Hang on. There's a knowledge crystal mine down there.
Mothership ready to leave.
On it. Rest in peace, passive bots. Go, go, go. I'm still not dealing with that entity. Tractor. Get that too.
Resources detected. Exiting hyperspace.
I should have enough knowledge drones by now. I should have enough knowledge cores by now. I should have enough super biocomputers by now. Right. Might be. It takes a little while for that to get up. Are they alive? Craft 20 super biocomputers.
Section complete. Section complete. Section complete.
How many more do I have to make? And when can I upgrade my drone next? And when may I upgrade my shock drone next? And when may I upgrade my shock drone again? think we should offload some of these. Okay, we're good. Here we go. I appreciate how I appreciate the game's progression. With new upgrades, previous actions become easier and more convenient. Previous actions become previous actions become quicker, easier. Previous actions become quicker, easier, and more. Previous actions become quicker, easier, and more. Previous actions become quicker, easier, and more automated. I need to hurry because I really want to get the next tier of resources.
Alert. Hostile entities detected.
Oh, this thing got stuck on me.
Phase gate structure.
Well, looks like next time then. Well, looks like it's gonna be next time then. Oh well. Might as well farm up notch crystals in the process.
Mothership ready to leave.
But I'm not ready. They're just completely ignoring me. Even when I'm right up to them. Alright, time to go. It has a shockwave attack that I don't think I'll be able to survive at my current health and armor level. Let's see how much my fire rate's been upgraded. Let's see how effectively my fire rate's been upgraded. Yes! I love it. my DPS has been improved. My DPS has been improved immensely. At this rate, I may be able to beat the game at the end of the session. And that's what I prefer doing instead of breaking it up and doing the let's try right after. Instead of doing the let's try right in the middle.
Section complete. Section complete. Section complete. Section complete.
Section complete. Previous layer missing. Previous layer missing.
Section complete. Section completed.
Alright, time to upgrade my it's time to upgrade my conduit network again. Perhaps, Jaden. We shall see. If I can beat the game today, I'll do that and save the let's try for next week. Honestly, I think this will be more fun than that anyways. I'm noticing my ship is getting even with every upgrade my ship's getting bulkier too.
Section complete. Section completed. Section complete. Section complete.
Get some control nodes now. I don't think there's a way to expedite the process. I don't know if there's a way to expedite the process right now. But their yields are fairly good anyways. I know, this is more of a chill game and I'm not really... Cut open 5 derelict blaster cannons. That's what they're called. So that's what they're called. I know this is more of a calm experience, but I like it. Not all games have to be really high octane action. Not all games have to feature a high octane, heart pumping action. Not all games have to have high octane, heart pumping action. Oh, if I go directly it'll be super, but if I have more of these, it'll clone itself. I misread what it said. Might be. Like, if I do this, it's a more direct way, but I wasted effectively. Minecraft would be a decent comparison.
Alert. Hostile entities detected. Viewing phase gate structure.
See, I misunderstood what the crafting requirements were, so I ended up making it harder myself. Oh well, next time. I didn't have to go out and mine all those biocomputers all the time. I didn't actually have to go out and mine all those biocomputers like that. I didn't have to go out and mine all those biocontrollers like that. I could have kept reusing the same one. I could probably go toe-to-toe with that boss right now, but I'll save that for later.
Mothership ready for me.
Took you long enough.
Entering hyperspace.
That's the range on that. Max that out.
Resources detected. Exiting hyperspace.
Bloons Tower Defense is awesome. I played it in the Flash game. I played it since the Flash game era. It's wonderful. I played it back in the Flash game era. It's great. Try it out. Even if you don't like tower defense games, even if you don't necessarily play tower defense games, I recommend checking it out at least once. It's very beginner friendly. It's very beginner friendly, while still offering a host of content that is geared towards hardcore players. Look for the Kiwi Games archive. Or Ninja Kiwi archive. Alright, there it is. It's time to start cloning. We need more plasma bots. Okay, crafting. New tool unlocked. Data Weaver. Alien Forge reached the chroma tech level. So that's what that thing is about. Prosolium block and chroma block. Diagonal casing.
Section completed. Section completed.
Okay. Back to farming wiring. Although I should probably go for at least one of those chroma layers. Smile! You're on competing camera. It's a furnace? Prosolium block. How do you do this? Destroy. Furnace fuel, and then I need the ingots. Okay, I gotcha. I need to power it up before I can start making blocks.
Viewing phase gate structure.
So I need prosolium. So once again, I need the base resource.
Mothership ready.
The shield drones are amazing. They well done make up their fair share of what they can do. Alright, let's go, let's go. Very well, that's my sign to leave. It's fine, Buster. I feel like that some days. Laser bots to make mining faster, yes please.
Resources detected. Exiting hyperspace.
I don't think I really need more plaza bots, so once this fully opens up, I'll take them out. I'll take a few of them out. Okay. I need to mine chroma. And I need gas to run the forges. It's up. Fence spots. Oh. I see. You really want me to get that, eh? Oh, game, you really want me to get that, don't ya? Wakey, wakey! Do I wait? Do I have to wait here, or... No, I don't. I can keep on going. It's these single blocks which can mess with me quite a bit. It's these single blocks which can cause some issues. It's these particular single blocks which can cause weird issues because which can cause some issues. So let's get a laser bot up.
Section complete. Section complete.
To get more containment casing. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Section completed. Section completed.
So it goes. So it all goes back down to the wiring again. Very well. We shall finally finish the wiring of the station. We shall finally finish the wiring of this control nexus. We shall finally finish the wiring of this phase gate. I shall finally finish the wiring. I shall finally finish the wiring of this nexus gate.
Entities detected. Sealing phase gate structure.
I shall finally finish the wiring of this gate. Oh, come on. It's always just the minor one. Wait. I want to get all these. Almost there, tier 6. I can smell it. Proverbially. Proverbially speaking.
Detected. Exiting hyperspace.
Once again, I echo my earlier suggestion of having a counter which shows how many times I've exited hyperspace. See, I really want to beat the game today because I'm getting probably close to the end, so still want to save it for Saturday. And I'll probably have more fun with this compared to that, all things considered. Not saying that's bad, but when you're comparing a completed game to something that's in development, when you're comparing a completed game, when you're comparing a finished project to something that's still in development and a rough state, got it. If only there is a storage... If only the storage system was expanded and I could push it even further.
Alert. Hostile entities detected. Viewing phase gate structure.
Hang on, I'm missing some things. I need to get those things back there. Shoot, destroy. Got it. Let's go.
Mothership ready to begin.
I could also probably comfortably take on that crystal. Oh no, I'm out of here. And probably the boss too. But I just want to upgrade my. But I just want to reach the tier 6. But I want to reach my tier 6 resource first. But I want to reach. But I want to reach it. But I wish to reach a tier 6 resource. The galaxy is unmaking itself. The galaxy is unmaking itself on a physical level. Sheesh, what's happening back there? But I wish to attain the tier 6 resources. But I wish to get tier 6 resources first. Oh, I didn't even see that. If it's obscure enough, it's fine.
Section complete. Section complete.
Almost there. Just 2 more ticks. I just hope that the end result of this journey is I just hope that we're not actually an evil AI or something. And the crystalline entities are actually the good guys. And the crystalline entities are only defending themselves from a hostile incursion. I just hope by the end of this, it doesn't actually turn out that we're actually the villains. A hostile AI faction bent on taking over the universe. And the crystalline entities are only defending themselves. And the crystalline entities are only defending themselves. And the crystalline entities are only defending themselves from a hostile incursion. Let's hope. Let's hope not. I wouldn't put it past the game to do something like that. Oh. Thanks for the boost. I guess. There's the forge. There's another biocontroller.
Section complete.
Yes, it's done. Next up, the energy matrix.
Section complete. Section complete. Section complete.
It's done.
Alert. Hostile entities detected.
Now, while I work on this, while the boss work on this, I'll work on getting this up at least.
Mothership ready.
But I'm not. Go. At this point, I could probably take it on. At this point, I almost definitely can take it on. At this point, I can definitely take it on.
Resources detected.
At this point, I can definitely take that thing. At this point, I can definitely take that on. Where's the gas? I need gas. Where's the space gas? It basically is like Mother Lode, but with less chance of dying. Of course, a lot of games in the mining subgenre do have quite a bit of similarities.
Section completed.
No fall damage and no random pockets of explosive gas.
Section completed. Section completed. Section completed. New tool unlocked.
New tool unlocked. Shield. Unstable crystal. Reach the Eventide crystal tech level. Oh boy.
Section completed. Section completed. Section completed. Section completed.
With the exception of there being no random pockets of explosive gas. The feature only exists to make you buy a radiator. There are other reasons to buy a radiator, for example, to limit the depth you go to limit the depth. Haha, shielded. To limit how far down you can travel But the random pockets of gas, that was kind of annoying, to be honest. Oh my goodness, how much can you mine these indefinitely? I didn't even think it worked like this. Oh, so they regenerate like that?
Section completed. Section completed.
Defense bots, please. Splendid. And now I can just park my ship right over here and wait for the prisms to... And now I can park my ship over here and wait for the prisms to build themselves. And now I can park my ship over here and wait for the prisms to build themselves. All set. Go.
Section complete. Section complete. Section complete.
Don't kick me out yet.
Section complete. Section complete. Alert. Hostile
Let's do this.
detected. Viewing base gate structure.
Almost there to fully building the Nexus gate. I am just about done to building the Nexus gate. The final resource is laughably easy to mine. The final resource is laughably easy to mine. Additionally, with the shield in hand, I could probably take on the boss now. Additionally, with the shield in hand, I can take on the boss now. Additionally, with the shield in hand, I can take on the boss now. You're butting amethyst blocks. It's kind of weird how the tier 6 resource is easier to collect than the tier. It's kind of funny how the tier 6 resource is easier to collect than pretty much all the previous other tiers. Pretty much all the other tiers excluding the first one. Oh no. There it is. Then pretty much all the previous tiers. Then pretty much all the previous tiers with the exception of the first one. Then pretty much all the previous tiers excluding the first. Then pretty much all the other Are you going down? Yeah, it's not working. We gotta go soon now. It has some sort of shield. Go! It has some... I was chipping it down, but I didn't want to... I was chipping it down, but I didn't want to risk all my bots.
Receiving interdimensional transmission.
I'm just about done. Everyone get here. Four transports, one flagship, 12,000 souls. Just wait one more mission. Just wait
Resources.
Just wait one more mission. I can do it. Just wait one more mission. We have all the resources necessary. Just wait for one more mission. I have all the resources necessary. Just wait a few more. Just wait for one more jump. I'm just about done. Compare the size of my ship at the start of the game to what it is right now. It's almost as big as... It's as big as the medium-sized crystalline entities.
Section complete.
It's as big as the medium-sized crystalline entities. Look at the... compare the size of my ship to the star. Compare the size of my ship to the start of the game. It's now about the size of the medium-sized crystalline entity. It's now about the size of the... It's now equivalent to the size of the medium crystalline entities. Not enough round objects in the back. It could be like Farquaad if it was lengthier.
Section completed. Section completed. Section completed. Section completed.
Oh, darn it. I don't think I'll be able to do it in this mission. Oh, darn it. I don't think I'll be able to do it after this mission either. I can't craft it fast enough. I should have just maxed out my crafting duration. Then again, it probably wouldn't have helped either. Then again, it probably would not have exactly helped either. There are so many objects on screen right now, it's lagging the game.
Section completed. Section completed.
Not yet.
Section completed. Section completed. Section completed.
Just 3 more.
View detected.
What if... Oh my goodness, I just realized something. What if by build... What if by build... Oh my goodness, I just realized something. What if by fully constructing the phase gate, it ends up destroying the universe? What if by fully constructing and... What if by fully running... What if by fully constructing the phase gate, it ends... What if by fully constructing the phase gate, it ends up tearing a it ends up tearing a hole in the fabric of reality, or destroying it outright? Perhaps that's why the crystalline entities are trying to destroy it. Perhaps that's why the crystalline entities are trying to destroy it, and just focus on and prioritize the gate instead of me. And prioritize the gate instead of me. And prioritize the gate instead of me. And fully prioritize the gate instead of me. unless the gate is sealed, in which case they focus on the bots, then me. Thanks for everyone who's here. Thank you for watching. We're in the end game. There you are again. I'm gonna stand here while you focus on the bots. They can be rebuilt. See? I won. Oh no, I didn't. It's still there. It's just shrunk. You did your job, shield bots. You did your job admirably, shield bots. Got anything bigger? Defeat a Colossus enemy. Achievement unlocked. Defeat a Colossus enemy. Defeat a Colossus enemy. And they just throw in a new one, of course. And of course, they just summon in a new one. Achievement unlocked. Got anything bigger? Everything has been maxed out. Every single upgrade has been maxed out. Alright, my fellow pilots. Alright, my fellow pilots. Let's beat the game. The Colossus wasn't actually that difficult. I thought it was gonna have a phase 2 where it summons in some really... I thought it was gonna have a phase 2 where it starts using very long-range attacks. I thought it was gonna have a phase 2 where it starts using some long... I thought it was gonna have a phase 2 where it starts summoning in some long-range... I thought it was gonna have a phase 2 where it starts using some very long-range attacks. Rats. Doesn't matter. We're good.
Section completed.
Deploying the phase gate. Ooh, it's gonna attract enemies, so no, not yet. I need to get my shield bots back up. Thanks for the heads up, game. Thank you for the heads up, game. Looks like I won't have those cubes. Looks like I won't have the laser bots with me. It's fine. Deploying the gate.
Initiating final sequence. Primary frame disengaged. Modules aligning. Locking primary conduits. Structural integrity confirmed. All components responding.
It looks beautiful.
Initiating core ignition. Powering up main generators. Alert. Hostile entities detected.
Initiating the final defense. Initiating the final defense. Initiating the final defense. Is another Colossus going to spawn? Is another Crystal Colossus going to spawn? I hope so. It would make for a climactic encounter. There it is. And lo and behold, there it is. And this time, and lo and behold, there it is. And this time, I can't avoid it. I have to find it. And this time, I can't avoid it. I have to destroy it. And this time, it's unavoidable. I have to destroy it. Or at least outlast it. My phase gate is barely taking any damage. Even with the repeated shock waves. I wonder if this has some sort of New Game Plus mode. Here comes Colossus number 2. And here comes Colossus number 2. Noted. Should I stand back? Portal opened! Oh crap. Oh scrap, that's not good. That's really not ideal. That's really not ideal. And the pathway's been opened. You are safe now. Save. Achievement unlocked. You are safe now. Save the fleet. We did it. I thought we were too late. I thought we were too late. I thought we were just too late. Did we even try communicating again? Uh-oh. Here they come. More of them are arriving. Unit 4 and Asteria will not give up. Together, they will find a way to save their civilization. Thanks for playing! Aw, I wish there was a true final boss to fight after all of this was said and done. Something to battle with the rest of the fleet. Something to battle with the rest of the something to battle with the rest of the fleet. Something to battle with the rest of the fleet. I wish there was a final boss to battle with the rest of the fleet. I wish there was a final boss to fight with the rest of the fleet. But I suppose of course, considering that the majority of this game considering the majority of the game focused on the mining and collecting aspects. Of course, considering that the majority of the game focused on the mining and crafting elements, it makes sense. Of course, considering that the majority of the game focused on the mining and crafting elements. Of course, considering that the majority of the game focused on the space mining and crafting elements, it makes sense. I just wish that the final crafting sequence was more complicated. It was really weird. It was really weird how straightforward it was to build up the Eventide glass. It was really weird how easy it was to It was kind of strange how easy it was to construct Eventide glass. And subsequently, it was kind of strange how easy it was to construct, how easy it was to craft Eventide glass. How easy it was to craft Eventide glass, as well as the final structure. The final one should have required resources from all different tiers to build. The final one should have required resources from all tiers to build. The final one should have required resources from all 6 tiers to construct. The final one should have required resources from all 6 tiers to build. Any New Game Plus? I guess not. The final one should have required resources from all 6 tiers to build. But that's just me. I don't really have 1 hour left. I have more like 15 minutes left, so I need to skedaddle. This Saturday, the first thing I'll do, I will sample the demo, then Mega Man Maker. And next week, the Mega Man Maverick CD game. In any case, this marks the end of my blindness play. This marks the end of my blindness play of my mostly blindness play. This marks the end of my mostly blindness play of Eventide Matter. A pretty decent 2D space mining game. Here are my overall thoughts. Alright, see you around everyone. I'll see you Saturday. Hopefully. Thanks for watching and